Transformation literally means going beyond your form. When 22-year-old Sudhakar Kaitwade decided to go beyond his form, he took the first steps of transformation into a spiritual giant, Swami Tejomayananda.
Born on the 30th of June 1950, hailing from the green fields of Madhya Pradesh, Sudhakar Kaitwade was a man of few words. His life and learning in formal school concluded with his masters in physics.
Once while strolling along the streets of Bhopal, the young man happened upon a poster proclaiming a discourse on the Bhagavad Gita by one of the most famous spiritual masters of this era, Pujya Guruji Swami Chinmayananda.
Brimming with an unnatural curiosity in spiritual matters, the young man stepped on the pedestal of a seeker, perhaps for the first time in his life, when he decided to present himself to this great master.
Upon arrival, the young seeker realized that Pujya Gurudev's very presence was a present, offered to him by the divine ordinance.
Then and there, the young seeker grew within, giving rise to an unfathomable blossom of supreme commitment to the divine path.
This led to his decision to join the second Vedanta course at the Sandipani Sadhanalaya, Powai.
Upon the completion of which, he was as though born again with a renewed commitment and determination. The earnest seeker had transformed into a dedicated disciple.
The new brahmachari took his first steps into the world, clad in the yellow robe with the name Brahmachari Vivek Chaitanya.
Taking on the world with a storm of spirituality, with his self-taught skill in music and Sanskrit, the budding master took every opportunity to exhibit excellence in thought, word and deed. Loved by all for his inherent dynamism, simplicity and humorous expression of the scriptural truths, the young saint grew in leaps and bounds both within and without.
This made him the perfect teacher. Hence, taking his next step into spiritual evolution, the young saint, ripe with wisdom, was initiated into sannyasa by Pujya Gurudev.
Bestowed with the epithet Swami Tejomayananda Saraswati, he went on to become the Acharya of the 2-year residential Vedanta course in both Hindi and English.
It is here that this young master revolutionized spiritual study within the Chinmaya family. The study of the Ramayana and Bhagavat, along with it, the path of worship or bhakti, was introduced to all seekers, devotees and disciples of the Chinmaya family.
Swamiji made music flow with love and devotion whenever he strung Rama's bow with Krishna's flute.
At its culmination, his vision turned west as he flew to the valleys of Northern California to head the Chinmaya mission at San Jose and soon became the head of the Chinmaya mission West.
Months passed as the young Swami shone with a divine radiance, inspiring, enlivening and educating all who crossed his path.
Soon, the ailing health of his dear master brought the young saint to his side, and it is from there did he take up his destined role as the spiritual successor to the spiritual giant, thus transforming into the role of the global head of the Chinmaya mission worldwide.
As the head of Chinmaya mission worldwide, Swami Tejomayananda, now known in the mission as Pujya Guruji, has continuously and dynamically pursued his Guru's grand spiritual and organizational vision.
Progressive in thinking and precise in decision-making, he has inspired and executed many notable and innovative projects. The notable being the Chinmaya International Residential School in Coimbatore,
the Chinmaya Vibhuti, the first International Chinmaya Vision Center in Pune,
the Chinmaya Center of World Understanding in New Delhi, the Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth University, Cochin, etc.
Pujya Guruji flagged off the Chinmaya Jyoti Yatra to commemorate 100 years of Gurudev's life.
One more of Swamiji's most notable accomplishments is the establishment of the Chinmaya Nadabindu Gurukula, a veritable heaven to encourage the learning of traditional performing arts amongst the Indian populace.
Recognizing his services to the country and to the world, Guruji was honored with the Padma Bhushan in the year 2016 by the Government of India, which he received with all humility and dedicated at his master's altar.
Guruji's illustrious reign as the global head was at its 23rd year, and once again he exceeded excellence by bringing his master's vision to reality, through the establishment of a unique university, a blend of the East and West, the Chinmaya Vishwavidyapeeth University for Sanskrit and Indic traditions.
By His grace, we have no more need to cover behind colonial conception and archaic absurdities. Through the university, He has given us a platform to do our own research and stand firmly rooted on our own roots.
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, is a quote many of us are familiar with. But as a complete contradiction to this statement, our Pujya Guruji on the year 2016, soon after his award ceremony, decided to step down from his pedestal of power, position and responsibility, bestowing them upon his own Swarupa, his own disciple and our own Pujya Swami Swarupananda.
Pujya Guruji has currently taken up residence at the Sandeepani Sadhanalaya, Povai, living an intense, austere life and serving as a mentor and guide to the entire Chinmaya family. Be not afraid of greatness. Some achieve greatness and others have greatness thrust upon them. Pujya Gurudev's greatness transformed hundreds and pushed them beyond.
Taking up his great legacy, Pujya Guruji lived a life of excellence, exceeding expectations in every action he performed. His vision was his teacher's mission. He brought about greatness wherever he went, transforming whoever he touched. Hailing from his legacy, what have we to offer at his altar? What have we to offer at his pedestal? How are we to carry forward his vision and his mission?
These are some questions which we need to ponder about and answer on this day of birth of this spiritual giant.
Hari Om.
Guruji, that atheist I was speaking to you about, he came to me with Vibhuti, and he really wants to meet me. He's right there. Maha.
So, at the end of your quest, you've changed your mind?
Yes, Swamiji. I was really intrigued and inspired by the teachings of Swami I'm sorry, Gurudev. In order to clarify my thoughts, I have drawn them. If you don't mind, Swamiji, I just wanted you to see them. These are just rough sketches. I'll have to work on them. Swamiji, I came here with a different intention, but somewhere I got lost. I don't know. I'm totally confused now.
Start walking, and the path will become clear. And I'm not talking only about your book.
He was really inspired when he saw him completely religion, and that's why I thought if it was possible we should...
Swamiji, I just have one question. How does it feel to be in his shoes?
I am not in his shoes. I am at his feet.